Amidst the vast ocean, where light cannot reach, a hunt continues ceaselessly. Millions of giant octopuses are hunted, not just for livelihood, but to satisfy humanity's thirst for conquest. Who could have imagined that something once sending shivers down our spines with its slimy slipperiness would now become a revered treasure on the world's most luxurious dining tables? It all began in the deep waters off the coast of Japan and Norway, home to the giant Pacific octopus, Enteroctopus duflani. A creature that can weigh up to 70 kilograms and stretch its arms over 6 meters long. For centuries, local fishermen regarded them as fearsome predators, rarely daring to touch them because their meat was tough and difficult to cook. However, in the early 21st century, as the world became fascinated with exotic delicacies and luxury seafood, these giant octopuses suddenly became a new target. Michelin-starred chefs discovered that, when prepared correctly, their flesh has a uniquely sweet, firm, and rich flavor, unlike any other seafood on Earth. In the fishing grounds off the Pacific, particularly in Japan, South Korea, and the U.S. West Coast, small boats begin setting out very early, around 2 or 3 a.m. The octopus is a solitary creature that mainly hunts at night and retreats to its hideout just as the morning light appears. Therefore, the timing of pulling the traps is a decisive factor. If the nets are not retrieved before dawn, the octopus will quietly leave, resulting in empty pots. Each boat can carry between 500 and 3,000 traps, operating continuously at sea for many consecutive days. The fishing process demands not only physical strength and perseverance, but also a meticulous understanding of the creature's habits and behaviors. This is not merely a seafood hunt, but an intense battle of wits with one of the ocean's most intelligent and cunning creatures. In Japan and some coastal areas of China, traditional octopus fishing methods are still preserved and maintained today. Upon leaving the deep sea, the octopus begins a new journey, entering a modern, closed-loop processing line. Here, every stage, such as sorting, cleaning, and packaging, is carried out by the hands of skilled workers with high precision and guaranteed absolute hygiene. Transformed from a creature quietly living on the ocean floor, the octopus is processed into a finished food product, retaining its natural flavor and nutritional value, ready to serve discerning diners around the world. With a giant octopus freshly brought up from the deep sea, the most crucial step isn't immediate cooking, but processing it to ensure the meat retains its sweetness and crisp texture. The procedure may seem simple, but every step has a specific purpose. First, the octopus is quickly rinsed with hot water at about 70–80 degrees Celsius, 158–176 degrees Celsius. This hot water helps clean off the natural slime, eliminates the fishy odor, and causes the muscle tissue to slightly contract, making it firmer. This is the secret to preventing the meat from becoming mushy during long-term storage. After rinsing, it is cooled down and then sliced into ready-to-eat pieces. The cuts are usually made across the muscle fibers to preserve the natural crispness when thawed or reheated. Next is the flash freezing stage. The octopus slices are placed on cold steel trays at a temperature of 40 degrees Celsius, 40 degrees Celsius, or lower, causing the surface to freeze instantly within minutes. This method prevents ice crystals from growing too large, thus preserving the meat structure and fresh flavor. Finally, once completely frozen, the octopus is vacuum sealed to prevent oxidation and retain moisture, allowing it to be stored in the freezer for many months while remaining as delicious as fresh. Today, Dishes made from the giant octopus are considered a legend among connoisseurs, ranking alongside fugu, pufferfish, or caviar. This isn't because it tastes superior to everything else, but because it carries a story of pushing boundaries, from a feared creature to a celebrated delicacy, from the wild ocean to high-tech laboratories, from simple cuisine to a symbol of a life philosophy: respect nature, yet conquer it with intellect. The giant octopus, though merely a deep-sea creature, has become a testament to humanity's endless ambition. It is a long journey from the cold ocean to gilded dining tables, where each tentacle is not just a dish, but the hallmark of a new culinary era: luxurious, innovative, and deeply philosophical. There are many kinds of crabs, each with its own unique flavor and countless ways to enjoy them. Crab claws, crab soup, crab sushi, crab tempura, and more. In Japan, there are even restaurants dedicated entirely to this delicacy, where you can eat as much as you like, prepared in any style you prefer. Derza crab is one of the most popular seasonal winter dishes in Japan, especially in northern regions like Hokkaido, where the cold sea waters create the perfect environment for catching these magnificent crustaceans. The crab cutting technique of this chef demonstrates the refined skill and precision of Japanese culinary mastery. Each part of the crab, claws, legs, and body, is neatly separated and elegantly arranged on a bed of shredded ice and shiso leaves, creating a presentation that is both beautiful and fresh. The knife is handled with agility, ensuring that every strand of meat remains intact, translucent, and naturally elastic. This process is not merely a seafood preparation technique, but also an expression of the shokunin spirit, dedication and pride in every perfect cut. The blade is sharp. No hesitation, no deviation. With practiced confidence, the butcher breaks down the whole chicken, bones, joints, and meat, separating cleanly. Tray after tray is filled, a testament to how speed and skill always go hand in hand.
This is the strip end, this rib section down here.
For a successful steak BBQ, choosing the ribeye is the wisest decision. This is the star of the party, thanks to its rich flavor and characteristic tenderness derived from its perfect marbling. You should prioritize a cut with a reasonable thickness and evenly distributed fat. The cooking recipe is extremely simple. Just season with salt and pepper, then grill quickly to achieve your preferred doneness. usually rare or medium rare, to lock in all the juiciness and rich flavor. With these small tips, your grilled steak will become a wonderful culinary experience.
Steak are the second and third ribeyes in from that chuck end.
The skill of using a knife when filleting fish is a testament to a chef's finesse and mastery. With just a few decisive strokes, they can quickly separate the bone, skin, and flesh of the fish while maintaining the shape and freshness of every fiber. The knife becomes an extension of the hand, moving flexibly and accurately to the millimeter. It's not just technique, but an art form, where speed, concentration, and delicate feeling blend together perfectly. The skill of cutting a pumpkin requires dexterity and good control. The chef must use a sharp knife and a steady hand to cut through the tough skin, creating even and beautiful slices. Every cut demonstrates meticulousness, patience, and a high level of concentration in each motion. The blade gently touches the fish's head, a breathtaking moment of stillness. One cut, cold and decisive, separates flesh from bone as if severing the sea's last breath. Each stroke of the sharp knife is precise, steady, and full of power, both chilling and mesmerizing to behold. The fish meat gleams, smooth as silk, a testament to the mastery of the hands that transformed a brutal act into an enchanting performance. Cooking the perfect steak requires precision and passion. From choosing a well-marbled cut to searing it at the right temperature, every step matters. The sizzling sound as the steak hits the pan marks the beginning of flavor development. After searing, allowing the meat to rest ensures that every slice remains juicy and tender. Each cut reveals a beautiful pink center, perfectly cooked and rich in aroma. Mastering steak preparation is not just cooking, it's an art that celebrates patience, timing, and skill. The knife presses against the meat, a cold, decisive glide. The flesh separates from the bone as if hypnotized, not a drop wasted. Not a single deviation. Each stroke of the knife is a fusion of violence and art, chillingly brutal, yet so beautiful one cannot look away. This is not merely carving meat, but a ritual of one who masters steel and flesh. For a professional chef, the knife is like a trusted companion, skillfully carving roasted duck with crispy golden skin. Each slice is clean and precise, revealing the tender meat beneath the perfectly roasted exterior. The large cleaver moves with control and rhythm, balancing power with accuracy. The glossy, caramelized skin and neatly arranged meat on the plate highlight not only the flavor, but also the artistry of presentation. This moment captures the harmony between technique, texture, and taste in professional culinary craftsmanship.